The X Interview, hosted by Global X from the Skull World Forum.
Well, I'm a dreamer, and I'm someone that believes that once you make dreams become true. I come from a half German, half Irish background. My father's German, and he was in the whole anti-Nazi movement and the resistance. And then my Irish background comes from a family that was for the Irish Republic and for the autonomy and independence of Ireland. So I guess that influenced me. When I went into the Amazon and found the Indians more or less reduced to slavery, I dreamt with them that one day they could have their own land and they could have their own autonomy. And that's what we've achieved. Back in 1970, I went into the Amazon for the first time, and I went in as an anthropologist, somebody that wanted to learn from the Indians. And I traveled for about 4 months into the forest in a canoe. And when I came to the people I was looking for, I wanted to meet, they were all working in a rubber camp, and they were being exploited by rubber tappers. We talked about this, and I asked one fellow, what was he doing there? And he said he was working to pay for a sewing machine, a pedal sewing machine that he had got for his wife. And I said, how long have you been working for this? And he said, 35 years. And that impressed me. And I decided I would give them a hand and stand by them until we had changed the situation. In my experience, I find that one should not go in with answers. The answers are to be built with the people. And sometimes these answers are not the one expected or not the best answer. And one thinks one has a better answer. But the important thing is that it is the people's answer, and the people will go with it. It belongs to them. A good answer, if it doesn't belong to the people won't go with it, and it won't work. What I believe is that one should have a dream, feel it in your guts, and follow it all the way through. Stick to it. I think that one should be clear in why one's doing something and what one's doing, and not use things as a means, but be clear it's an end. If you're going for something, go for something you really feel, and not say, well, this is going to be useful and then I'll go on to the next step. I think that's where we get lost in the process.
Global X is also on Social Edge at socialedge.org.